For mortgage advice tailored towards your individual needs, contact PGB Mortgages today. Let them guide you through your home buying journey. Contact details are in the description.
What's happening, people? I hope you're all well. So, what to do when she loses attraction towards you? And we've all been there. We've all been there. As men, we've all been in that situation where you can feel the grip on the relationship starting to loosen. So what to do in this situation? Because what you do in this situation is going to largely determine how the relationship could potentially go, the direction that the relationship could go down. So the first thing you want to do is check yourself. As men, we often have a lot of pride, a lot of ego, and nothing's our fault. You know, why is she behaving like this? You know, but sometimes you got to check yourself. Are you displaying unattractive traits? And one of the biggest ones is over pursuing. So you sense that she's backed off a little bit and you're now texting more, you're sending longer voice messages, you're calling more. Or even before that, before she started to lose attraction towards you, if you actually look at the messages and you think back, you were actually over pursuing her, and that is what caused her to lose attraction towards you. So that's one example of checking yourself. You know, have you been displaying any unattractive traits? And if you fix them, that could largely go towards her becoming re-attracted towards you. The next thing you want to do is actually back off a little bit. So whether it's your fault or not, sometimes you've done something and that's caused her to back off and lose attraction towards you. Or another reason could be absolutely nothing to do with you. Sometimes women's body cycles mean that she's feeling you more on a certain day or a certain second and not feeling you as much other days. Sometimes it could be because she was tempted by someone at the bar. You know, we're all human. It could be because her friends are whispering things in her ear. It could be for a majority. It could be for a huge amount of reasons that have nothing to do with you. But for whatever reason, she's just not feeling you as much at that time. And whether it's your fault or not your fault, just backing off a little bit and giving her that space to process whatever she's going through can actually help towards rebuilding attraction. A lot of times as men, you know, we're problem solvers and we like to fix things. So we think, you know what, she's backing off, she's losing attraction. We need to do more. We need to make sure that she knows that we're here even more. We need to talk to her even more than we're doing. Actually, no. Sometimes as men, what we think we have to do, we actually have to do the opposite. She is backing off and losing attraction towards you. You know, that means actually you need to back off instead of pursuing more. And you backing off can give her the space to process what she's going through. And also it allows her to come to you in her own time. Believe me, if a woman wants you around, she will make it known. So if you back off, that can largely help towards rebuilding attraction. And the last one is absolutely nothing at all. You know, the last one is absolutely nothing. What can you do to get her to become re-attracted to you? And that's absolutely nothing. And what I mean by that, I don't mean don't change your behavior. No, you still check yourself. You still back off a little bit. But also the action of no reaction is really, really powerful. You know, if you can show that you're non-reactive to the situation, so you're not going to lose your cool. You're not going to start posting heartbreak messages on Facebook. You're not going to start just overreacting to the situations, messaging her friends and things like that. No, you need to be non-reactive. You need to be non-reactive. And being non-reactive can actually get her to see, do you know what? You're not someone that loses their cool when she's not around as much. She's not meeting up with you as much. But actually, do you know what? You kept your cool, and you know, that can actually be attractive to a woman. Sometimes doing nothing can actually be attractive to a woman. And actually, there's one more point I want to make on top of that. Improving yourself as well, you know, improving yourself, but not for her, but for yourself. So if maybe you become a little bit relaxed and complacent in the relationship, I know what it's like. We all know what it's like when all the hormones are running and, you know, you're getting to know each other, you're compatible and everything's going well. Yes, you do spend more time together and maybe a little less on what your goals and pursuits are, but you know, eventually you need to get back to that, you know, goals and pursuits after you've gone through that phase. But maybe you never did. Maybe after all the bonding and everything, you didn't get back to goals and pursuits. It is, you know, you didn't get back to it. And she's now thinking, you know, when I first saw him on the scene or whatever, I was attracted to him being, you know, on his goals and his mission. Now we've got to know each other. He's no longer on that. So make sure you're actually always improving yourself, even when you're with a woman. The improvement never stops. Don't think, oh, I've got the woman now it stops. No, that'll actually get her to lose attraction towards you. So she's backed off, and you can actually say to yourself, do you know what? I've not been on my goal and my mission. That's an opportunity for you to get back on your goal and your mission, and that can really help to rebuild attraction. So let me know what you think about what I said here today. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video. If you appreciate my work and want to leave a donation, there's a link for that in the description. With that, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.